pals, I am Maddie Marshall and I'm back again with another makeup challenge. So tonight we have got a makeup challenge set by the wonderful and the very beautiful Glo Glo. Glo Glo has challenged all of her ladies to do a peacock eyeshadow look, and I thought that that would be absolutely fantastic. So this is the look. This is the look we are going to do, and we are going to do it as close to this look as possible. We're going to put a little Maddie into it and see how it goes. So yeah, I'm very excited to do this look, yes. Glo Glo is based in the US of A, and if you would like to follow her, all of her social media details and follow links are in the description in this video, so just go and check out the video description. Everything you will need to know is in there, all of the links and everything. So yeah, I thought we'd go with a little bit of green tonight with my light bar. As you can see, it's quite pretty. It's not showing up too green on the thingamabob here, the viewfinder, but it looks okay. But I think the photos at the finish will look absolutely amazeballs, and we will be peacocking all over the place. So yeah, so let's get started. So as you can see, as always, I have prepped and primed my face. If you would like to see the video on how I do that, then just look down here, just read this thing here. My basic makeup prep video is in the description box as well. That's all linked in as well, so just check that out. So tonight we will be using my favourite, of course. I really must get different palettes, but I just keep finding my way back to this one. This is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and as you guys know, this is my favourite one. As you can see from this look right here, there is a few dark colours in there. There is a bit of green. There is also a bit of blue. So I will show you the colours that we will be using. So we will be using the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. Here it is in all of its glory right here. And we have some beautiful colours in here. So tonight we are going to be using the colour 100, which is this one right here. This is the colour 100. And it is a very deep green with a gold shimmer as well. We will also be using the colour Mean, which is this bright green colour right here. Once it decides to focus. There you go. This is the colour Mean, and it is a very bright, goldy kind of colour green. We will also be going in with the colour Gold Mine as well, which of course is gold. I will be using this as my base colour. Like a transition colour, base colour, before I go in with the colour 100. I will be using that as the base colour. Also, I have decided to, on my lower lash line, just below my waterline, I will be using the colour Blindsided, and we have used that colour lots of times already. This is Blindsided right here. We have already used this colour many times before. It is a beautiful colour. And I think we'll finish off with just a little bit more gold, yeah. I have been shopping again, and I have bought, it's called Shade Adjust, and I went to Semichem again and just bought some really cheap makeup. I just gotta get stuff that I like the look of like there and then. If it's cheap, why not? So I've got this thing right here. Yeah, so this is like Technic highlighter. So, you know, we'll give that a go. We'll put it on using the Beauty Blender, I think. We'll just sort of pop it on. I absolutely love my unicorn highlighter, but I just thought, I'll try something different for the peacock look. So we're going to try that one and see how it goes. Yeah. So like I said, first I'm going to go in with this colour here, which is Gold Mine. This one right here. And I'm going to just go over my brow and just to my crease to my brow bone. I think we'll do it like that. Yeah. So yeah, and as always, don't forget to tap off your excess product or it'll land on your face. So that's what we're doing right here. Well, I hope everybody is having a fine week. Comment below, tell me what you've been up to. Any models having any shoots? Any photographers getting stood up by models? Let me know. Gossip is good. I've been very interested as well, like I just would like to know, fellow makeup artists, well I'm not really makeup artists, but you know what I mean, like fellow creators even, what lighting do you use in your videos? If you've watched my TikTok video, you will see that I use a big Bowen softbox. They're no longer in production anymore. Bowens. But yeah, let me know what you use. Do you use a softbox? Do you use LED lights? Or do you use a ring light? How much were they? How much did you pay for them? Are they new? Are they old? Are they second hand? Yeah, please comment below, let us know, because lighting is so very important when you're creating. Lighting is very, very important. I can't stress that enough. If you haven't got decent lighting, then you're fighting a really bad battle. I mean, it's the same in photography as well. If you haven't got decent lighting, I don't know, you're kind of really. Okay, so I have built up the colour there on my crease up to my brow, and as you can see, it is it's very shimmery. Yeah. So I am back and look what I've got on my face. What a surprise. It's masking tape. So next I am going to take my Morphe M533 brush and I'm going to go in with the colour, I'm going to go in with the colour 100, which is right here. It's this one here. This is the colour 100. Yeah. And I'm going to go in my crease, round the outer V a little bit, but in my crease, and I'm going to just take it up, obviously not as far as my brow, but I'm going to just take it up above my, well, hood. Ah! Now this is the Morphe Pro blender brush, so I will link this brush in the description as well, so you can get yourself one. It was £8 from the Morphe website. I take it everybody's seen the Jeffree Star ones. Fabulous. And I'm really just gonna buff that all the way out. Really blend that in to the gold. Oh, it looks pretty cool already. Ooh. Another thing as well, guys and gals. I mean, you know I'm a tech nerd, an absolute tech nerd. But I would really like to know what he is recording on as well. Are you using your phones? You know, like I've been saying in previous videos, the iPhone is pretty good at recording. Anything above an iPhone 8 basically is really good. I've got an iPhone 6 and it's really not very good at all. It says it films in 1080p and it doesn't, or if it does film in 1080p, it's not it's not 60 frames a second. It is probably 30 frames a second. So the quality is just not very good. But if you get like an iPhone 8 or anything above, or even an iPhone 10 or something like that, I bet that is amazing to record on. I really bet that is excellent. Tell me in the comments what you use to record your videos, or tell me what you go live with. Do you go live with your phone? Have you got an iPad or a tablet or anything? Please do comment. Yeah, so this Morphe brush is pretty goddamn, to say the least. Yeah. So now we can lose the weird facial bandages. Oh, I wonder what it's done to my makeup there. Oh, nothing really. So there we are. We have used the colour 100 and now we are going on to do the cut crease. So I'm going to use my favourite concealer, and it is Dermacol. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my concealer brush and I'm just going to tidy up this eye just a tiny bit because I think I've made a mistake. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit and I'm just going to brush off the excess as well. Yep, I've made a wee mistake. So I'm just going to tidy it up a tiny bit. It just needs like a tiny bit like that. And I'm just going to buff it out with my fingers. Can you remember the trick I told you in the last video? How to do a cut crease. The trick I learned is, so basically you just go along the bottom of your eyelid, but make sure you get right in the corner as well. Try not to blink. Yep, so we have it there on the very bottom lash line, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a tiny bit more on there just so it really transfers. And all we do next is look up. And as you can see, it has transferred to the top, and all we're going to do is we're just going to fill that in. So next I am going to take this little tiny flat brush here. It's a precision brush, and I'm going to go back in the very corner of my eyes with the colour Gold Mine. This one right here. This one's Gold Mine. Yeah, so right in the very inner corner. Why, thank you, you Torag. Oh, thank you very much. Arr! I've put the gold on in the very inner corners of my eye. I am going into my Supreme Seductress palette, and I'm going to use this colour right here, Candlelit, just on the very inner corner of my eye, just to make it pop just a teensy tiny bit. I'm going to use this really, like, where you've seen these before, this very bog standard eyeshadow thing. So I'm going to use this just to pack it on the very inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going in with this very small, I'm going in with this very small flat brush here. Now, I haven't actually used this colour before. This is the colour Mean. Why are you so mean? This one right here. This colour right here is Mean. I have not used it yet, and I can't wait to use it. So let's... Okay, so I'm going to go just from... I'm just going to go all the way along again, basically. Yeah. Oh my word. Whoa. You know, I'm so lucky, you know, I just, you know, for everything that I've got and everything that I'm doing here, this is just like awesome. I'm so lucky to be where I am right now. If you guys ever hear like a clicking in the background, it is like there. It is not the camera that's doing that. It is my beloved partner over there. He's playing on his Lego games and he just sits quietly while I'm doing my makeup. He is super duper supportive of me, of everything that I do, and I'm so grateful for him. Everything that I do, he is always there to back me up 100%, and you know what? He's just my guardian angel, and I just would never swap him for anybody. I would never, like, I'm just so lucky to have such a supportive partner. You know, I don't need to hide anything from him. He is always literally with me. Everything that I do, he was with me the whole time I was modeling. He came to me with my shoots. He drove me to my shoots. He handed me my lingerie to wear during shoots. What was that, dear?
Or not.
Or just stood there and watched me doing my naked butt things. And like, he was always there, standing with a dressing gown to wrap me back up again after my shoots. And you know, I just couldn't ask for a better partner. I love him so much.
Yeah.
But obviously now I don't do the modeling anymore. He is supporting me doing this makeup thing. And he still takes my photos, because obviously, you know, I need somebody to make sure my photos are in focus, and it's him that does it. Yeah. So everybody's got to have a Carl in that cupboard. You know, my little spud boy, he works so hard as well to keep me in this amazing life that I have, and all of the cool things that I have. And you know, it's just all down to him, and he works so hard just to keep me happy. So he's done a whole day's graft, and then he comes in and he just wants to play on his daft Lego games. But I'm like, hey, you know, I need some pictures. I need you to do some pictures for me. And you know what? It's just, yes, dear. So, you know, that it's pictures first, Lego second. But I think he's happy anyway. That's the main thing. And we're both very happy together too. And there we are. There is the bright green, and that colour I believe is called Mean. Okay, so we're going to take 5 minutes to just recap on what we're doing. So I'm going to bring this picture back in. Come on, don't be shy. There it is. Yes, and I've got it on my phone here as well, so you can see and I can see as well, because obviously, you know, there isn't anything here really. This is just pretend, you know. I'll do this later. It's cool though, isn't it? So we've got the bright green on, we have got the darker green on, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just darken the edges a little bit. Darken the outer V, as people call it. So I'm going to go back to my Morphe brush, and I'm going to just do that, I think, yeah. Okay, so I am really happy with that so far. So now we are going to go in with a little bit of blue, because on the picture that we just looked at before, it is a little bit blue, but on the very bottom lash line under the waterline, we are going to go in with, first we're going to go in with the colour Blindsided, and then we are going to fill in the very outer corners with the colour Minx. So first we're going with Blindsided and then we're going in with Minx. Okay, so now I am going to go in with the colour Minx, which is this very dark blue colour right here. This is the colour Minx. And we're just going to fill it in a little bit on the lower lash line. And there we are. Now we have the blue colours on there now. But we are going to go back and tidy up the corners of my eye soon. Ooh, it looks rather pretty. Okay, I'm back and I have tidied up the corners of my eye. And I think to finish the eye look off completely, I am going to just pop a little bit of silver in the very corners of my eye. RSVP from my Supreme Seductress palette. Okay, so now I am going to take this highlighter here. Surprise, surprise, doesn't work. Okay, I think that's pretty crap, to be honest, but never mind. No, don't like it. Hang on, I feel like I need to persevere with this, so I'm just gonna stick a little bit on my nose, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to persevere with it. Okay, so since we are now running out of time a little bit, I am gonna go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 lip liner in the colour, I don't even know, I can't remember what colour it is, to be honest with you. It's just red. Yeah, so I have put my lipstick on and all I'm going to do now is I desperately need to charge my battery up a little bit because this camera is going to go off like it does, like always say that it's low battery around this time. So I am going to put my Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara on and I'm going to go and pop in my false lashes and give my battery a little bit of charge. So count with me. Are you ready? 3. Is that you just farted?
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to go away and pop in my false lashes and I will be back in 3, 2, 1. And here we are. This is the finished look, guys and gals, and I think it is amazeballs. I look like a peacock. I've even got peacock eyeballs. Woo! Peacocking, showing off, showing off. Actually, when peacocks you know, do that thing with their feathers, it is actually called showing off. Yes, it is actually called that, yes. So let's take a closer look at the finished look. To give a great big shout out to Glo. This was her challenge and it was a fine challenge too. Glo always does really good challenges and I really enjoyed this one. So everybody show Glo some love. If you would like to follow Glo and check out more of her work, all of her social media links are linked in the description box, so please go and check her out and show her some love. She is based all the way over in the US of A. So yeah, don't forget to check her out. And thank you, Glo, and I can't wait for the next challenge. So Glo, I would also like to say to you that your friendship means so much to me. It means the absolute world to me because you are so far away and your friendship is so important to me and you are so loved. So lots and lots of love and blessings all the way from the UK. Mwah. So unfortunately I will be having just a wee break from the makeup challenges because I have another project under my sleeve. Me and my best friend Nathan will be doing another video just like the Part On Me video that we did a few months ago. We like to do song parodies. I am also, I also like to work on GarageBand and make up really silly songs. So me and my best friend will be doing that in the coming months, so I would like to get a head start on that project. But I will be back soon again, hopefully with more challenges soon. So yeah, that'll be fun. So thank you very much for watching as well, and don't forget to follow me on social media. Check out all of my links in the description box. Don't forget to like and share this video, and if you really like this video, thumbs up. And if you didn't, well, sorry. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!